Welcome everybody, it's Smiles here. So today I'm gonna start recording the first ever, uh, beginning of my solo adventure here. I've decided that I was going to be a Dragonborn. I just need to figure out what class I'm gonna be. I was thinking something where charisma could definitely be a use. Thought about being a Dragonborn sorcerer, but feels a little, too used, if anything. So, I'm just gonna move beside me here and really quick just grab my character sheets so I can start making my character. Gonna do the rolls over the thing here. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. So the adventure is meant to start at level 3, which is awesome. So I get to, throw some stuff together. There we go. I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to play a Eldritch Knight. Or an Arcane Knight, or however they like to put it. So I'm going to do my rolls here. I got an extra bit of paper for me to go through so I can write down my stats. Let me just grab my dice. Okay. So I'm going to do this in a little bit of the old-fashioned way. I'm going to roll 4d6s and add the top 3 to get the stat. I'm going to use my fun dice. Come on. Fun dice. Where's the gravel looking one? Where did you go? Come here, you little monster. You rolled 6s twice the last time I played with you. Come on. I have this one d6 out of all my dice that just looks kind of like granite. It's honestly one of my favorite now because, like I said, the last time I rolled it, I rolled 2 6s, like right after the other. It was great. Okay, found it. Yeah, that's a good start. Okay. So, got a nice blue one, a nice purple one, a gold one, and my granite looking one. So I'm going to lift this up. Oh, that's the first one. So we got a 5. Hey, granite rolled a 6. Gold rolled a 6. And purple rolled a 4. Okay. Now from here... Oh, let me also grab a pencil, because that's a smart move. Let me just... there we go. Okay. So, 6, 6, 4. That's a 5. Okay. Nope, that's a spoon. There we go. Okay. That's 2 3s, 4, and a 2. 3, 3, 4, and 2. Ouch! Ouch. 3 1s. Okay. That's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, that one dropped. That's not too bad. 4, 4, 4, and 3. 4, 4, 4, and 3. Okay. 3 5s and a 2. Don't mind me there. 5 5 5 and a 2. And now, for this last one, I'll just roll them separately. Oh, that's 6. That's caught. That's 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. You either get them good or you don't. So 6 and 3, 3, 3. Okay, so the first stat is 2 6s and a 5. That's a 17. That's 6. That's a 10. That's an 8. That's a 12. That's a 15. And that's a 12. Okay, so that's a little sad. But no worries. So since I'm playing a fighter, I'll need some stuff in strength, dexterity, and constitution. Oh, but I'm playing an Eldritch Knight, so I'll need some intelligence. Maybe I go strength, intelligence, and just barely cop it on the dexterity. Okay. Well, hold on. Let me just quickly look at the fighter class here. You can take a look with me. There we go. Okay. That's really bright, isn't it? He isn't it. There we go. Oh, maybe from down here. Like that. No, that's just way too bright. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's super blurry. That's a druid. Physical. Druid. Fighter. Here we go. Okay. So it says in the quick build piece here, you can make a fighter quickly by following these suggestions. First, strength or dexterity, depending on whether you want to focus on melee or archery. Well, I want to focus on melee, so then your next highest should be constitution or intelligence if you plan adopting the Eldritch Knight, which I do, so I want intelligence. So, strength, then intelligence. I'll figure it out. Okay, so if I make the 15 my strength, it goes up by 2 because my strength goes up by 2 for being a Dragonborn. So that's 17. So 2 17s to start. And then I get 1 charisma. Let me go back and check. Strength goes up by 2, charisma goes up by 1. Okay, so if I make the 15 my strength plus 2, that's 2 17s. Which means 1 17 will go into strength, the other 17 will go into intelligence, and then I can take one of the 12s and make it a 13 for 13 charisma. There we go. So now I need to be either really terrible at dexterity or... Well, either way, I'm going to be really terrible in something. Okay, so here is where I'll take the quick minute. Oop, sorry. This is where I'll stop for now. Unless, you know what? No, I'll go through the quick full character build because that takes a couple of minutes. No big deal. So race, Dragonborn. Class, Fighter. Fighter level 3. And 17 for strength. Dexterity will be a 12. Constitution will be my 10. Intelligence will be the other 17. Wisdom will be 8. And charisma will be 13. There we go. So for a 17, that would technically be a 16 for a modifier of +3. Dexterity is a 12, so a modifier of 1. 10, modifier of 0. Intelligence, modifier of 3. Wisdom is an 8. That's a -1. And 13 is a +1. Now, my passive perception is going to be terrible. So, passive perception is a 10 plus your wisdom modifier. And if you happen to be proficient in it, it would be plus your proficiency. I'm not proficient in it. At least I don't think so yet. We'll worry about that when I'm choosing my stuff. Okay. So, because it's level 3, proficiency bonus will be +2. My alignment. Dragonborns tend to extremes, making a conscious choice to be one or the other side, the other in cosmic war between good and evil. Do I want to be evil? Do I want to serve Tiamat? Or the platinum dragon Bahamut? Well, I won't be lawful good. I'll probably just be neutral good. Just okay. There we go. I, for some reason, did that in the wrong order anyway. Okay, so what else? Dragonborns are usually between... taller and heavier than humans, standing well over 6 feet tall, averaging almost 250 pounds, considered medium. My base speed is 30. Awesome. Now, what kind of dragon do I want to be? What color? Black dragon acid, blue dragon lightning, brass dragon fire, bronze dragon lightning, copper acid, gold fire, green poison. And then red is fire, silver is cold, and white is cold. I like lightning. I like lightning a lot. 15-foot cone or 5 by 30 feet line. How many times do I think I'm really going to be fighting things in a line compared to taking up a whole space? 15-foot cone, 30-foot line. Well, I think I want to be metallic, especially since I'm just going to be neutral. I think I shall be bronze. Yeah, I'll be a bronze. Be a bronze dragonborn. So, draconic ancestry. Oh, I could put that down now. Draconic ancestry. Bronze dragon. makes it for my breath weapon. It'll be a 5 by 30-foot line of lightning. Cool. Zap. So, DC. Okay, the DC equals 8 plus Constitution modifier plus proficiency modifier, proficiency bonus. So 8 plus my con, which is 0. So 8 plus 2. So that's a DC of 10. Lovely. DC 10, 5 feet by 30-foot line. Dex save. 2d6. 2d6 lightning. Just sounds cool. Okay, so must rest before using again. Damage increases at 6th level. Okay, so yeah, after you use your breath weapon, you can't use it until you rest. Okay. Then, damage resistance. Because I'm a bronze dragonborn, I'm resistant to lightning damage. Cool. So I can't get zapped super easy. Oop. Languages. Now, I speak Common and Draconic right now. There we go. There. Okay. So that's the beginning. That's the racial stuff. Now, I shall pick my name really quick. You know what? Just because I'm doing it this way, I will pick my name from the list of names that they have here. So, my Dragonborn will be a male. His name shall be Arjan Krieve Heskin. Heskin. I like that. Heskin. What will be his other name? Childhood name. Climber, Earbender, Leaper, Pious, Shieldbiter, Zealous. I don't think I'll give him a childhood name. Been on his own too long. Fenkin Whoa. That's a last name? Fenkin Cabraden. Wow. Kepishk Moloch. Mystand. Norixis. Nemesis. Yargerit. Dardendrian. Delmeriv. Wow, these are crazy last names. You know, Carolon. Myastan. Heskin Myastan. I don't think I'm going to give him a last name. There we go. He will have no clan name. He belongs to no one. There. Done. Easy. So, now, as a fighter, let's see what he gets. Since it's level 3, he gets Sorry, that's in the way there. Okay, so he gets max HP per level, which means he starts on the very first level at 10 plus my con mod. But I don't have Constitution, so basically he starts off with 30 HP. Awesome. And that's 3d10 he can use for hit dice. Now, proficiencies with armor. For being a fighter, all armor and shields. For weapons, simple and martial weapons. And tools. Right now, none. That could change. So my saving throws, I have proficiency in strength and constitution saving throws. Okay. Sweet. Which means I have a +2. So, since we're starting like this, I'm only going to use the beginning items that I get for equipment. Choose 2 skills from acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, perception, and survival. Well, I don't think I'm going to use perception or survival because I won't be using anything like that right now. Acrobatics? Sure. And well, he's got some good intelligence. Maybe I do want to do history. You know what? Yeah, we'll do history. So, acrobatics and history. We'll say Dragonborns have a long memory. Okay, now, I was looking to start off with finding out what kind of fighting style I want to go by. Well, first let's choose the beginning equipment. So I get a choice as my first choice as chainmail or leather armor and a longbow with 20 arrows. Taking the chainmail. Oh, look what chainmail does for me. Chainmail. And then it's either a martial weapon and a shield or 2 martial weapons. Well, I think I'll need a hand when it comes to using spells. So, I think right now I will choose the sword and shield. So I'll throw a shield on there. Now I believe regular shields just give me a +2 to AC. Now I get a crossbow or 2 hand axes. I think just in case, I'll take a light crossbow, 20 bolts. And I'll throw 20 bolts in there. Okay. Now, I also get a Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer's pack. My Dragonborn, is he an Explorer or a Dungeoneer? I will give him an Explorer's pack. Okay. Now, let me quickly grab my sharpener because now my pencil's getting a little hard to deal with there. Sweet. Okay. So, archery, defense. Well, archery. You gain a +2 to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons. Yep, not archery. Defense. While you are wearing armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC. That could be interesting. Dueling. When you are wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with that weapon. Okay. Great. Weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack you make with a melee weapon that you are wielding with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll, even if the new roll is a 1 or 2. The weapon must have the two-handed or versatile property for you to gain this benefit. Protection. When you see a character who attack... Yeah, not protection, now that I'm thinking about it. When you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons. I mean, dueling could be good, but does a shield count? You know what? I'll just give myself defense. Make it harder to hit me. That's better. So, fighting style. Fighting style. Defense. +1 to AC. There we go. Now, I also get to start with Second Wind. You have a limited well of stamina that you can draw on to protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. Once you use this feature, you must finish a short rest or long rest before you can use it again. Okay, so... Okay, fighter level. Okay. Starting at second level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and possible bonus action. Sweet. Action Surge. That could be useful. Action Surge. How many times do I get use of that? Once per rest, of course. Okay. Now, at level 3, I get to pick my martial archetype, which I have decided will be the Eldritch Knight. Okay. The archetypal Eldritch Knight combines the martial mastery common to all fighters with a careful study of magic. Eldritch Knights use magical techniques similar to those practiced by wizards. They focus on their study on 2 of the 8 schools of magic, Abjuration and Evocation. Abjuration spells grant an Eldritch Knight additional protection in battle, and Evocation spells deal damage to many foes at once, extending the fighter's reach in combat. These knights learn a comparatively small number of spells, committing them to memory instead of keeping them in a spellbook. Okay, so at 3rd level, I get 2 cantrips, and I know 3 spells with 2 first level slots. Okay. So, spellcasting class, Eldritch Knight. Spellcasting. Hold on, where is the spellcasting? Okay, so 8 plus proficiency plus your intelligence. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,